From pitching the sharks their own products, to Mark Cuban getting scammed out of $1 million, these are the Shark Tank scammers who got caught on live TV. Beginning with Ryan Naylor, from Season 3, whose watch pitch was a masterclass in self-destruction. He stepped into the Shark Tank, hoping to sell his big idea and maybe walk out with a shiny investment. One mistake though, his pitch kinda made no sense.
What we have done is we use the counterpart of positive ion to help bring our body back to its more natural state, called negative ion.
Mark's face when he started his yap on that ion chemicals thing is priceless. That is the look of a billionaire realizing he's about to waste 2 minutes of his life he'll never get back.
What we do is we put it in our watches, and it helps restore our energy field in our bodies.
And Robert hits the nail on the head when he says this.
You're basically saying this positive negative ion thing is a real health concern, because it sounds a little,
fluffy?
Yeah, no one was buying that, especially not Mark. I mean, he wasn't even ready to go near that thing.
No, thanks. Go ahead. You keep it.
It's Dallas Mavericks Blue, just for you.
That's okay. You keep it.
Okay.
Thank you.
What a sting. And he said it himself. Mark is allergic to scams.
This is not new. It's been disproven. What you saw was a placebo effect.
Mark knows a scam when he sees one, and he makes sure everyone else knows too.
It's a joke. It's a scam. It's not real. I'm out.
But the worst part is, the scam hasn't even started yet. When Lori asks him how he even puts the chemicals in the watch, this is what he had to say.
We're melting the silicone into the molds. We put the negative ion chemical into the silicone.
With a wand?
How do you fumble this bad?
I helped take a company called Roomba Time, and they had the exact same line. So you're lying.
It just can't get any more brutal than this. Not only was Ryan's pitch confusing, but it turns out he stole all 3 of his product designs from a company that one of the sharks actually owns.
if you admit it's a scam, maybe I'll invest. Is it a scam?
I don't believe it is.
He died his perfect death, sharks playing along until he self-destructs. But Manesh from Season 7 brought Pavlok, a watch that zaps you to break habits. Except it had more loopholes than results.
Why can't Lori buzz it for me?
She can. She absolutely can. There's a remote control. There's a remote control app. There's automation.
So basically a shot caller with nothing to offer.
What percentage of the time does it not work?
It doesn't work if you don't want it to work. So it doesn't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, of course.
And just when you think it couldn't get more ridiculous, he doubles down by saying that with time, the flavor of the junk you're addicted to changes flavor.
You'll start to notice the flavor changes. Now, what's interesting about it in the
You
first.
start to notice the flavor changes.
Yeah, you
You're
do.
such a con artist.
I love how Mark can instantly tell when someone's capping. The man has a built-in radar for nonsense, and he's going to use it. Just like when he pointed out that the studies Manesh is citing are stolen.
Conversion therapy is legit, but what's not legit is trying to take credit for other studies and apply it to your product.
No proof, no investments. It's as simple as that for the sharks.
But you don't have any proof that
We
it
do.
changes
We
your
do. We
taste
have
buds. You
users.
don't have any
we have
testing.
evidence.
But Manesh's biggest self-own, this moment right here.
I'll give you the $500,000 as debt on the company, okay? You're going to give me the 3.14% as equity today, and you're going to walk out of here with a Shark Tank deal.
Mr. Wonderful. Yep, the one guy you'd least expect actually gives him a decent offer. And what does Manesh do? Take a look.
Mr. Wonderful, I can't work with you.
Why not?
I do like him as a person, but I feel like as an investor in the company, it would be really bad.
Hammer to your own foot. Now that's great.
Manish, you're right. Get the out of here.
Oh!
That's the end of that gig. And Cornucopia is the start of another. Episode 9 of the first season ever tried to sell pet food as a cure for cancer.
These products save people and pet owners tremendous amounts of money by keeping their pet healthy and disease-free.
Okay, sure, feeding it to animals, maybe. But then to go ahead and claim this stuff works on humans too?
Will it work on people?
This is human grade.
This
People
is-
can eat this. He does.
Humans eating pet food. Yeah, let that one marinate for a second. And when he was asked for clinical proof, this is what he had to say.
It's my observation over 40 years.
Oh, there isn't any, of course. The wildest part is Kevin actually bought it.
Oh, that stinks, man.
Don't do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Meanwhile, Robert says exactly what we're all thinking.
Or if there's an element of, snake oil salesman about it.
The doctor's claims got wilder, but Robert saw right through it.
I find it almost offensive
that he's claiming he can beat cancer for people's pets.
Surprisingly, even after all that talk, Kevin is still convinced. Either these are great scammers, or Kevin is incredibly gullible because what the heck is this?
He didn't say beat cancer. Did you say beat cancer?
No, not beat, not cure.
There must be some kind of drug in that pet food Kevin ate because there's no way he believes this crap.
Maybe his claim is true, Robert.
But Robert wasn't going to let the old man off the hook that easy.
Why aren't you in a real hospital getting funding from people and saving humankind?
And the doctor's response was all that was required for Robert to make his final decision.
Because the animals are my children. That's why.
I'm out.
But at least he tried to sell us a pitch, cause Minus Cal from season 11, episode 1, couldn't even decide what to say. A company that helps you lose calories, but it just isn't willing to admit it.
Neither one of us said we would lose weight.
Look at your shirt. What does your shirt say?
It says fewer calories, Mark.
Right, how do you lose weight?
What is the product, you ask?
We take a particular molecule. We increase that concentration by 20 times.
Because that green tea molecule can lower your cholesterol.
So basically losing weight, right? Apparently it's much more gibberish than that.
Your t-shirts say Minus Cal.
That's the brand name of the company.
When a consumer looks at it, what do you think he's going to think?
Minus Cal.
The producers knew exactly what they were doing with that camera pan on that signboard. Hilarious. They try to save their pitch so bad, but every word just digs the hole deeper.
That particular molecule, that extract, also will help you on your weight. It won't make
What
you
did you
lose.
just say?
If that was hard to understand, here's some more clarification on what they actually meant.
It won't make you lose weight. It will help you.
Will help you lose weight, but it won't make you lose weight.
Actually, Crom, now you're pissing me off.
Yeah, you're digging a deeper hole.
And it's got nothing to do with
Help you lose weight, but it won't make you lose weight.
Actually, Crom, now you're pissing me off.
It's hilarious to see them fumbling for words. Then comes the science part, if you can even call it that. What molecule are they even talking about? Here, take a listen and see if it makes sense.
You took green tea extract, right? And you invented a product called
No, it's
folate.
not green tea extract.
That's what you said.
I said it's derived from green tea.
Oh, okay. So basically, we still have no idea what that means. After a whole lot of tomato nonsense, the Sharks officially had had enough.
You said you're not losing weight. What does it say right here?
Okay, guys, I think we're done here. To everybody who's watching, don't buy it. I'm out.
Let's keep the frauds coming. Next is Season 6, Episode 16's pitch that had scam written all over it, Tycoon. What do they do? You know what? Let's just let the man explain it himself.
Tycoon Real Estate is a crowd investing platform that allows everyday people to invest in real estate for as little as $1,000.
I hate it.
I'm out.
Not even 30 seconds into his explanation, and Mark's already seen himself out of this deal. The Sharks are already circling the poor guy like they smell blood.
I smell jail time. Well, Mark, that's aggressive.
Sheesh. Somebody tossed this guy a life raft. Cuss Mark and Robert are not having it.
How do I get my money back? How do I get the return?
Boom, boom, boom. Give the guy a cigar.
Mark was quick to call on his bull, a real estate platform for people who don't even understand real estate. Why don't we trust you with our lives too?
They put their last $1,000 in, their first $1,000. Doesn't matter how much they have left.
Yeah.
But somebody gets sick, grandma gets sick, car breaks down, whatever it is. They need liquidity.
Yes.
They have none.
And we're supposed to put our faith in who? A company named Tycoon? In Mark's own words,
There's going to be thousands of sites like Tycoon that emerge. They have no brand.
Just think of the name, Tycoon. Tycoon!
yeah, no one's buying this crap.
I don't like the idea of investing in real estate online with a bunch of other people I don't know. And for that simple reason, I'm out.
That was quick. Next one, even quicker. Episode 2 of Season 6 gave us Amber, which is a secure way to charge your phone in public with a fingerprint lock. Emphasis on the secure part.
Scan their fingerprint, choose one of the available compartments, and whenever they're done, they simply rescan their finger and one of the doors will unlock.
Sounds smart, right? Wrong.
I didn't see the door lock.
So the locks in here is what we're using for testing. We're actually currently sourcing our locks through Master Lock.
So you've tested the product countless times, but with no doors? What exactly are you testing? Charging cables? Fingerprint scanners? Fingerprint scanners are not even cheap enough for the retail price they're asking.
There's no way for that price point you're going to buy a fingerprint scanner that's going to work that quickly.
Oops. So far, this just looks like a disaster of a pitch, but here's where it turns into a scam.
Right now, we can make the unit for $1,000 with...
Oh, $1,000?
This is going to end so badly.
They say the cost of production is $1,000. That's strange because the fingerprint sensors alone would cost around $50,000. What are these two doing?
That is such a bad business.
What do you...
Phew, so far you've seen scammers who got caught. But Breathometer from Season 5. Episode 2 is the one scam that got away with it for way too long. At first it seemed like a game changer, a pocket breathalyzer for your phone.
Within a matter of seconds, you'll be able to know what your breath alcohol level is.
On paper, it's brilliant. A portable breathalyzer you can carry in your pocket.
You're at a 0.04 right now.
That would be legal.
Yeah, you're legal.
Not only does it measure your alcohol levels, but it also claims to detect bad breath.
Does it tell you if she has bad breath too?
It's funny as you mentioned that there's also another sensor we're looking into. It's for halitosis.
Oh, seriously?
And in future, this may even help diabetic patients.
So the next one we're actually trying to focus on is diabetes. It's in clinical trials, and it's obviously less intrusive than blood pricking, right?
So far, everything looks too good. Too good to be true, that is. The sharks were completely sold out.
Seriously, I'm starting to think of this as more of a multi-function breathalyzer.
They were actually trying to fight over this guy. 'Cause somehow, this guy managed to convince all 5 sharks to hand over $1 million.
For a total of 30% for $1 million. And the power of Shark Tank. What are you going to do?
Did he take the deal?
What are you going to do?
You bet.
I accept.
The episode even ends with a toast to this game-changing product. But then you have to ask, where's the scam? So, while this guy had the power of the whole tank behind him, along with $1 million, what did he do with it?
But like the guy, Charles, I look at his Instagram and he'd be in Bora Bora. And I look at his Instagram.
This guy's
So, you're telling me this dude could have partied for life had he gone to make something out of that product. But instead, he blew it all trying to build his Instagram profile.
And I text him like, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be working. Oh no, I'm networking. Next thing you know, all the money's gone.
Yes, really. Mark Cuban himself even called it his worst investment ever. But hey, when you're a billionaire like Mark, what's $1 million?
Do you blow up on these guys or you just say fuck it?
There's no point. Yeah, there's no point.
That's all for now. But trust me, this isn't the worst that Shark Tank's seen. See you in the next video.